Tucked away in a home near the top of Lookout Mountain,
My memorabilia room,
is a place full of history,
right at Camp Hale at that time.
a place full of the story of Dick Over.
Those are things that have been honoring me, I guess.
Honors for what he did as a member of the Army's 10th Mountain Division during World War II, forged in the Colorado mountains at Camp Hale near Leadville.
In order to defend this country, we would have to have mountain troops trained for winter combat. And we were very successful.
So successful,
So right up here, we've got some of the oral histories.
the Denver Public Library has become a repository of memorabilia
This row, and then this side.
for the 10th Mountain Division.
I really think that everything in here does have historical value.
Kelly Schmid
Yeah.
is the archivist of it all.
The 10th Mountain Division was incredibly talented.
They taught soldiers how to fight on skis.
I started finding these personal stories that really brought everything to life.
No idea at that time that it would develop like it has. And it changed my life.
But over time,
No, it was not easy.
some of the history is getting lost.
We're a dying group simply because of our age.
That's why Schmid's mission is to preserve it.
This is the flag I was telling you about.
Like this Nazi flag taken
You can see there's a captain there.
and signed by 10th Mountain Division soldiers as a trophy of victory.
Brings it to life. It makes it real. You know, you can feel this cloth and know that that symbol represented more than just a horrible picture in a book.
But out of all the things,
Dick Over's collection.
it's the words that Schmid wants to say.
We are about ready to get underway.
The words of those recognized time and again.
It's an honor to meet you.
We have a great evening in store for you, one that's filled with countless stories guaranteed to both inspire and entertain.
The words of the people who are history.
Here are two of them in real life, real time, right here.
Colonel Gregory Anderson is a deputy commander of the current 10th Mountain Division, living the legacy that Over helped build.
The division just returned back from Iraq, where we were supporting operations to defeat ISIS.
Though veterans like Over
How are you tonight?
Hanging in there.
Man, you're an inspiration.
can be honored at events like the Colorado Museum Snow Sports Hall of Fame.
You copycat.
Preserving their stories in their words is important.
It's a source of courage. Hey, people have done worse. We can do this.
Right now, I'm going to show you the oral history collection that we've just had digitized.
Last year, Schmid won a grant
Experiencing what they saw and what they heard directly through them.
to digitize the oral histories of the 10th Mountain Division.
We dug our guns in. There was snow in the ground,
They are making these stories available online,
and the whole dock area was pretty well bombed out.
so this part of history will never be lost.
And that's the time when they'd taken the blankets out of our packs in order to wrap the dead.
Stories from soldiers and a few from loved ones.
She talks about her time during World War II while her husband was away.
Of course, when he walked in, I almost died because he was so handsome.
A type of history that is experienced.
His head was blown open like a watermelon out here. And his brother came by later and said, "That's my brother."
There were moments when he would stop and you could hear his voice crack, and you knew he was trying not to break down in tears.
The good against evil.
Because not everyone can meet history face to face.
We haven't forgotten it.
With photojournalist Mike Grady, Nelson Garcia, 9 News.